Thank you for the continued coverage of the 2025 RBC Heritage Golf Tournament. We are here with the Mayor of Hilton Head, Alan Perry. Thank you for taking the time to speak with us.
Well, thank you.
So we just kind of want to talk a little bit more about the local impact that the tournament has on Hilton Head. Can you speak on that?
Yeah, absolutely. So, 57 years of this great tournament to play on these courses here. But, the economic impact really goes beyond just Beaufort County and Hilton Head Island. It goes to Jasper County as well and throughout the state. And it's the scholarships to the different kids that are out there, but also to the nonprofit, the charities that are out there as well. That there's a lot of money that comes from this. It's $57 million, 56.9 to be exact, but $57 million over the years. And that's really a great thing.
And as the mayor, what kind of things do you have to do to prepare for this, and what does that look like for you?
Yeah, so I've got a couple of different roles, right? So I've been volunteering for this tournament for well over 20 years, and I've got a role of being a starter on number 1. I used to be on number 9, and there's also the aspect of being on the trustees advisory board to make certain that the tournament's going to move forward in the way it needs to move forward. Then, of course, there's the town side as well, that we're beautifying the community so that we have a great time to showcase what we are.
And in the 20 years that you've worked here, how have you really seen the tournament change and grow?
Oh my goodness, really, so this is my 57th tournament, which is amazing. Back in the early days, it was very simple, but now being an elevated event that it is, and the economic impact of the PGA Tour and to the players and the $20 million purse, it's just grown exponentially from the hospitality side of it. And it really is about catering to the players to make sure that they want to come back every year. So it's been a whirlwind of change over the past 4 years, but we couldn't be more proud.
And did you get to meet and talk with Scotty Scheffler at all?
So I had a chance to meet with him last year and talk with him and his parents as well. Great individual. And I tell you, all the players have great stories, and if you ever have a chance to talk to them, it really is very interesting.
All righty, Mr. Perry, is there anything else you'd like to say?
You know what? Find the time to come on out, enjoy it. Today's Tuesday. We've got a great week ahead of us. The weather's going to be awesome, and it's a fun time, so come on out.
All righty. Thank you, and thank you for staying with us here at our coverage of the 2025 RBC Heritage. We are here with Angela McSwain, the Marketing and Communications Director. Angela, thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to talk with us. We just wanted to talk a little bit more about the economic impact that the Heritage has on the local community, and we heard you have a little bit better insight on that.
I sure do. So every 5 years we partner with Clemson University to do an economic impact study for us. And this year we did it in 2024, so we got the data back. We have an economic impact of almost $135 million per year because of the RBC Heritage and all of the people it brings to our island.
That's amazing. Can you tell me more about what that means, not just for Hilton Head Island, but Bluffton and Beaufort and the county as a whole?
Mm-hmm, absolutely. So, we're lucky here at the RBC Heritage and on Hilton Head Island. We're different than a lot of other PGA Tour events because a lot of places are in big cities. So when you're in a big city, you have a lot of people, but we're small, so everyone comes from other places to come here. So they're renting hotel rooms, they're eating out in all of our restaurants, they're doing other things while they're here, like playing golf or going out on the water and boating and riding bikes. So our economy here really gets a huge boost when the tournament is here because it brings so many people, and then they love Hilton Head and they come back to vacation at other times.
It is a pretty amazing place, so I certainly don't blame them. Can you talk a little bit more about the impact that Boeing has had and within their sponsorships they have every year?
Absolutely. We love Boeing. We love our partnership with them. We love that they're local. We love that they're right up the road in Charleston. They have been so good to us because they are really our local sponsor. Like, when you watch on TV, you don't see Boeing. You only see Boeing when you're here on Hilton Head. They really wanted to keep their sponsorship dollars here local to help our island and to help our region.
And does any of the money go into planning like the next year, or does it kind of regenerate year after year?
We kind of regenerate year after year. The money that we make but from the tournament, after we pay all our bills, we give back into the community through we have a scholarship program where we give 11 students, high school students, a 4-year scholarship every year. We have Birdies for Charity, Champions for Charity. We have several different other types of ways that we filter money through are back into the community through civic organizations and nonprofits.
Does the scholarship work for any school? Or?
Any school, you don't have to stay in South Carolina. We like you to stay in South Carolina because we want to keep all the good ones, but we'll let you go anywhere.
That's really amazing, and a lot of people may not even understand just how life-changing that can be for a young student, and they may not even realize it until, later on.
Absolutely. I mean, I think, like, my daughter's a senior in high school, so I'm going through it right now just to see how expensive school is. Even in-state schools are really a struggle for a lot of families to be able to pay. So it's a really great way for us to give back.
Yeah, that's amazing, and it's amazing all the stuff that you guys are able to do here. Angela, thanks for taking the time. I know you probably have a busy week ahead.
Yes.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No, just come on out or check us out. RBCHeritage.com is our website, and we still do have some limited tickets available on Thursday, a little bit on Sunday. You could spend your Easter afternoon with us.
Alrighty, well, thank you so much, and thank you for tuning in, and we will see you for the rest of the week for the rest of our RBC Heritage coverage.